see if this does anything. Probably I won't even notice a difference. So hold please, and I'll be right back, and I'll be less green. You're green. I am? Hello everybody, and welcome to another vlogmas vlog. Yay. Okay, I know it looks scary. It looks like I'm in the space where I dye my hair, but don't you worry, don't you fret. I'm actually not dyeing my hair. I will be toning my hair, but I thought we could just do a little bit of a like glow up together basically. I anticipate looking drastically different after this glow up. Maybe in reality I probably won't look very different, but I've just been feeling like I need a little refresh. I need to tint the brows. I want to tone the hair, and because it is so hot and like full-on summer mode, I'm gonna do a self tan. Yeah, it's true. This is apparently a 1 hour express tan. I didn't know that, and so I've always been like, oh my gosh, I have to sleep with it on. But that's not true. And I like to mix it with this one, the dark. I'm a chemist, what can I say? But it's just like, I've been getting the pins out because it's so hot and sunny. And I'm just like, literally, I am like a translucent kind of vibe. But when I have that tan on, I don't know if you guys follow me on IG, Instagram, but when I went to my brother's wedding, I fake tan, and it just really reignited my love for it. It made me realize, no, I actually do kind of like having just a little of a tan. Like, I'm not out here trying to do the 2014 crazy ultra dark tanning. No, we're just trying to look a little less translucent, especially for summertime. Like, let's not get it twisted. I'm still very much pale. But also, to tone my hair, I have this green shampoo. So, order of operation: fake tan, put toner on hair, dye eyebrows, redo nails, because my nails are looking a little bit tragic at the moment. I tried to do festive nails and these ones just did not last, so I'm just gonna cut them short, paint them, just make them look uniform, nice, cutesy cute. Okay, so that's the plan. I'm obviously not going to be blah blah blahing while I fake tan, so I will come back to you live, not live, it's not live for me as in I'm living in the moment, but I will come back to you once I have taken off my makeup. Oh, I also need to put a pimple patch on this because I keep touching it. As you can see, I've made it really angry. That was really clever of me. So I need to take off the makeup and fake tan, and I'll be back to you. Shall we try and do a fun transition in a 3, a 2, a woo? Sorry, that didn't work. Bow down. Maybe I need to say fake tan. Fake tan. Probably I don't look any different aside, I guess, from the no makeup. Saxon is lying on the floor, but you can't see him, so that's irrelevant to you. But yes, I don't know. I was just kind of feeling like a fake tan vibe because it's just been so hot and summery here in New Zealand, and I don't know, I thought I'd just give it a go. I don't know that I'll ever get back into my weekly tanning era. I truly don't know how I did that. It was like clockwork. Like, I was like, every Thursday night, fake tan. Probably across the globe, that was like a phenomenon happening of all the girlies fake tanning. But yes, so now I'm going to use this No Red shampoo. It's in fact green. So yeah, I thought I could just do that and see if we could get a little bit of tonage happening on this hair. Funny story, I actually did film a hair dyeing vlog, and I filmed it like right after Lizzie's surgery, and I was so exhausted that I just didn't even make sense. Like, it wasn't even like haha silly funny tired. It was like, girl, what are you saying? Like, I'm amazed that I even dyed my hair somewhat properly because I was truly that tired. But anyway, as we all know, when there's like an inch of red coming through my hair, I'm like, get out! I thought I'd just do a little bit of a toning situation. I just feel like this doesn't, well, I don't particularly notice a huge difference if I just use this as a shampoo. So I thought, why not take a crazy chance and just kind of leave it on my hair? Like, what's the worst that can happen? My hair turns green. Festive, I think. That sounded like... Do I sound like that Star Wars character? What character? I sound like Yoda. Me being like, what Star Wars character? The Star Wars character, bro. No. Anyway, welcome to another chaotic vlog. I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas so far. I truly cannot believe how quickly it's going by. Scary. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if you guys watched my Spotify Wrapped video, but I feel like I've basically confirmed the conspiracy that Sabrina Carpenter is not my number 4 artist. Because I don't know if you guys have seen in Spotify how it gives you your top 100 songs, and then next to it, it tells you how many times you've listened to that song. So in that whole thing, the only Sabrina Carpenter song is Good Graces, and I listened to it 19 times, and like literally every Chapel Roan song I listen to more than 19 times, and there's like several. Am I getting my neck green? Oops, I'll have to fix this later. I don't know why whenever I do these things, it's always like the most chaotic version of it. I am wearing gloves though, so I feel like that's a sign of self-development, self-improvement. But yeah, like literally, I listen to like Selena Gomez more. I listen to Chapel Roan way more. Like it should have been Chapel Roan, and I'm like kind of confused as to why it wasn't. Like there was so many more songs that were way higher up and more songs in general. So I'm just like, what's the dealio with that, Spotify? Why would they put Sabrina at 4 when there's only one song? And I feel like every time you say stuff like this, it's like you kind of come up, like I don't want to be coming across as like a hater. Like I genuinely don't hate or dislike Sabrina Carpenter. Like I like her and I like her music, but I'm like, the stats and the numbers and the Spotify top songs playlist literally does not lie. But yeah, it truly and fully feels like summer here in New Zealand. I feel like in November we had like a couple of days, or like even like one time we had like a week that felt really warm and summery, but then it would start raining again, whereas now I'm like, whoa, summer is here. It like happened overnight as well. Like there was no like easing into the warm weather. It was just like all of a sudden it is so warm. That feels better. We'll see if this does anything. Probably I won't even notice a difference. I think I've done this once before with the shampoo and I didn't really notice any difference. So hold please, and I'll be right back and I'll be less green. You're green. I am? Did I fix it? Oh, nuts. I can't particularly tell what I've done back there, so fingers crossed it all comes up bueno in the shower. But now it is time to dye the eyebrows. As we can see, sans makeup. I am sans eyebrows. Again, why not take a crazy chance and do a crazy dance, but also tint the brows so that we can see them. I believe that is how that works. I don't know. I think I was just kind of like feeling like a little bit of like a glow up afternoon / just self-care afternoon / vlog catch-up. Ketchup, sure. Vlog catch-up afternoon. So we've done the Pizza Hut and Taco Bell combination. But yes, I just used this OXX brow dye. I've had it for a while and it always seems to work. It always seems to come out good enough, you know? Professional? No. But is anything in my at-home saloon ever professional? Also no. So yeah, anyway, sorry to go on my Spotify Wrapped conspiracy theory rant, but I just had to because I didn't add that in at the end, or I hadn't looked at the top songs. top songs when I did that video, so I didn't realize the proof was in the pudding. Can you guys hear that fly? It's basically shablam shablam and then another one to shablam shablam. It's pretty easy, it's pretty idiot proof. If I can do it, I feel like most people can do it. Should I try doing it in the phone? I'll do it in the normal mirror, so sorry that you cannot see me. Temporarily, very sorry. Wait, what I can, oh yeah, duh. So I just kind of go through the eyebrows like this, and it says to leave in for 2 minutes. So we can just chat for 2 minutes until we have to do something drastic. And I just kind of try to brush it in, but not going over where my eyebrows are. I don't know if you guys can see, but like the tail of this eyebrow is like non-existent. And this is like, I pluck the stray hairs, but this isn't really them shaped. This is just the fact that my eyebrows leave a lot to be desired. Let's just say it was a devastating time for me when fluffy big eyebrows became fashionable, because I was shit out of luck, wasn't I? But yeah, I finished filming for today, so I was like, okay, sometimes I need a brain break between filming and editing. I need to fix these fingers, otherwise we'll have like fake tan fingers. But yeah, I was like, I just need a break, and so I was like, let's just have a yap, have a vlog. I feel like December has just been kind of like a crazy month already. Like at first I was like, oh yay, it doesn't feel like it's going too fast. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh gosh, it's going too fast. I think it's just like that general sense of craziness towards the end of the year though. So then we put on this stuff, but only for a minute. Apparently if you want it to be darker, you can wait 5 minutes between applications. This is a serious business. Sorry guys, I gotta concentrate. Gotta Ariana Grande focus on what I'm doing. Yeah, it gets really scary when you put this developer cream on it, because all of a sudden it just gets really 2016 eyebrows on you very quickly. Guys, it's brutal out here. Okay, it's been a minute. Now we have to wipe it off with a damp cotton pad. I just have decided that you do windscreen wiper motions. I don't think that they particularly recommend it. This eyebrow is so much worse than this eyebrow. Like, I'm gonna have a shower obviously to wash off the tan, so that also I give a good scrubbage to the eyebrows. So don't even, like, literally don't even worry about it. I know I said that I was glowing up, and at the moment I just look worse, but don't worry guys, there's a plan. Don't even worry about it. Don't even freak out, guys. Like, I don't even know why you're freaking out about it. It's totally under control. Anyway, I've decided I'll put a pimple patch. I'll put a pimple patch on my pimple after my shower, and I will hopefully stop touching it. The squat's going pretty quickly, I feel like. I feel like there were other things I wanted to chat about with you guys, and gone from my brain. The only thing I can remember was my conspiracy theory about Spotify Wrapped. Apparently there's 10 applications in here. Not true. I think it's because I've got such skinny eyebrows that, like, I'm getting like 50 applications. Okay, so now the final step. I can't speak. I think after I film, I swear my words, like my ability to speak, goes downhill. So we've got red glitter, white glitter, clear coat. So first we have to remove this monstrosity, and I also hope that it will take care of some of the issues we have going on with the fake tan hands. I think initially I was gonna do my nails first, but then I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense because we need to marinate. So yeah, I kind of was successfully growing my nails, and then I kept breaking them. So I don't know, guys, I don't know what to tell you. It's probably because I scratch off my nail polish and ruin my nails. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. It's been a bit of a goofy, silly, goofy day. Like, I lost like all of my notes for my video that I was filming today, so I had to rewrite them and also just use my memory and my brain, which is always a scary thing to bet on. I'm not someone that writes like full-on scripts, but I do like to write down the most important points and like kind of also the outline of the video. That's kind of my idea of a script. And I feel like if you don't do it, you just get frustrated afterwards because you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot to say so many things. Whereas now I'm kind of like trying to only add in and editing me if like something has happened since, you know. I also feel like because I didn't post my hair dye vlog, I kind of never properly explained to you guys the whole Lizzie situation, because I think I talked about it in that video and then I never posted it because I was like, girl, this cannot save a light of day. You don't make sense. It's like literally just because the video didn't make sense because I'm that tired. Like, it was concerning. And the reason I was so tired is because I just like was not sleeping through the night, because I would have to like get up and check on Lizzie and give her medication. Like, it was a whole rigmarole basically, because basically Lizzie being a pug, what can happen over their lifespan is that pressure, like stresses on their breathing and their respiratory system, can mean that as they get older they need to have a surgery on it to help with their breathing. And it was kind of weird because like when I took her to the vet, they kind of didn't anticipate that she would need the surgery, or they were kind of like, oh, it'll probably be a very mild case. But then they looked and they were like, oh no, it actually is like definitely she needs to get it done. But I think because, you know, she's a healthy weight, she's a small pug, and like she's healthy because we walk with Saxon and stuff a lot, like she didn't really present in like the way a lot of like squish face dogs do, where they're like all the time. In some ways you're like, oh, like I'm really glad that I pushed for getting those things checked when it wasn't so obvious, but also you're like, I feel really bad that obviously, you know, she needs a surgery. Like obviously that's really sad, but obviously something like that will improve her life and her quality of life, and hopefully like her lifespan as well, because, you know, just there's less stress on her whole body, she can breathe better. So yeah, that's kind of the crazy bananas of it all. Obviously it's quite like a serious surgery, and you know, I've needed to have to keep taking her to get checkups, and it's just been a whole shablam. So my prep week at the end of November wasn't exactly a prep week in the end. It was more of a look after Lizzie and be deliriously tired week, but that's okay. In a way, it all kind of worked out that I kind of was going to take that week off anyway to prep, and then I just got to take it off to look after her, and I didn't feel like guilty or like, oh no, I should be filming, but I'm too tired to string words together. It's just been really crazy though as well. Like I said in my Spotify Wrapped video, like hitting 10k subscribers it's just like, it's all been like so much happening, but all like, you know, pretty good stuff obviously, but all just like very, not overwhelming, but it's just like a lot going on, a lot to happen all at once. And it's, you know, the festive silly season. Oh my gosh though, me and my friend, we tried to watch the Jonas Brothers Christmas movie, but it was so bad that we like literally couldn't even finish it. We like barely paid any attention to it. We were just like yapping the whole way basically. And then we kind of got like halfway through and we were like, we're not watching this. And so we just started watching the Gilmore Girls A Year in a Life. Is that what it's called? It's just like a sheer, can you see that? Hello. I find that the way that I don't pick off nail polish is if I keep the layers really thin and like it's not like pick-offable. Is that even a word? No, it's definitely not. But you guys probably know what I mean, I hope. So I feel like that's what this Christmas is missing though, is like a really good, silly Christmas movie, because like the last few years we've had the Lindsay Lohan ones, and before that there was the Vanessa Hudgens ones, and I just feel like this year, like how everyone was saying, where's the song of the summer? This year I'm like, where's the Christmas movie of the season, you know? I know you guys are probably like, girl, what is that nail painting technique? But I'm trying to talk. And like I feel like I don't have to be too precise with it. Then I'm going to do the second coat with the, I don't know if you can see, it's just like kind of more of a silver compared to, oh, fucking stupid. Oh my god, I was so dumb. That was so funny. That was a special treat for anyone that's still watching this vlog. Just a pure moment of my intelligence. But yeah, I might just do 2 coats of the Dazzling Shell because it's quite sheer and I feel like it seems to provide a smooth top coat, because that was the kind of thing I was worried about. Do I need this to make sure that it's, I'm not going to pick at the glitters. Like, I feel like this festive season isn't feeling as festive as other seasons have felt before. I think also because last Christmas was such a big Christmas because my mum came home then, and well, obviously she came home for my brother's wedding this year, so it was like we just had so much planned. But I do have a few festive things planned. Like I have a friend's festive catch up this Saturday, and then me and my friend are going to the Christmas lights, and then obviously the actual Christmas plans. But also I think that we might be going away to the beach after Christmas for like New Year's, so that will be really nice to have a little getaway break and just relax, because as we all know, my quote-unquote break that I took in November was anything but relaxing. I feel like, unfortunately, this does look better with the ones that I've done like this, where it's got more red, whereas like this thumb, it's a bit sparse looking. But honestly, who cares? This is not a professional beauty parlor. This is just a girl yapping to herself. But yeah, I thought it would just be kind of fun to just have a silly vlog where I pretend like this is going to make me look drastically different, when in reality, I'm not going to look any different to anybody. Except for maybe my nails. My nails will be the only thing that's different. What a glow up. What a transformation. But yeah, anyway, I feel like that's kind of all of the steps I had in mind. So I guess I'll just let my nails dry, and I'll probably finish this vlog tomorrow, because tomorrow's a day away when the hair's dry, the nails are complete, the tan has been washed off. As you guys can see, like I'm not doing a 2010s like super ultra dark fake tan. Like it truly is just so that I don't feel literally reflective when I'm wearing shorts. And I don't know, I kind of just enjoyed it when I had a bit of a tan after the wedding. And you know, sometimes it's just a bit nice. And also because I, as we all know, am obsessed with sunscreen. Like I try to avoid sun tanning as much as possible, so this way I feel like you get a little bit of that healthy glow without the unhealthy UV rays. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but the UV in New Zealand is so scary strong. Like all week this week, it is the highest the UV can get. I think it's a scale of, or maybe it's a scale of 13 and it's 12 basically all week. So yeah, don't want to get those UVs on me skin, but sometimes it's nice to not like look at my own arm and be blinded. See you when I'm transformed. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow is only a day away. Okay, so I feel like I've kind of failed at the whole glow up thing, because I definitely look worse than the start of this video because I was also wearing makeup. Stupid. I forgot you meant to make yourself look terrible right before. And my skin is just not looking the greatest. So without the makeup, as we can see, the pimple patch right here, it's just not looking good. I will say the toning actually did work. My hair does, like I'm in direct lighting right now, and it looks a lot more cool toned. So great success. The eyebrows, I'm not gonna lie, because I was multitasking and doing them with you guys, they look a little bit shit. And obviously my fake tan, like genuinely, I don't think anyone would ever be like, oh yeah, you've got a fake tan on. And that is kind of the point, right? It's just like to get rid of that kind of, I guess, reflective glow, but I didn't, you know, do anything crazy on my hands. I feel like if anything I look a bit orange on camera. I guess it's the journey and not the end result, except for the fact that this was meant to be a glow up, so it is kind of about the end result, but that's okay. The hair turned out good, so that's kind of the main point, I guess. And I'm a little less pale now. So do I look orange? Maybe I shouldn't have added in that other tan with it. Maybe I'm too pale for it. I have considered buying a gradual tanning lotion though, because I just often cannot be bothered with the faff of sitting, marinating, and then smelling like fake tan. So I don't know, I'll ponder that thought a little bit. I think it's also because, like I said, we're gonna go to the beach each after Christmas. So in my mind, I'm just really thinking about the fact that I'm gonna be on the beach in shorts, blinding people. I thought I'd just come in here and wrap up this vlog. This pimple patch, like I keep putting a patch on this pimple, like, and as you can see, diabolical. Oh, and my nails actually probably turned out the best. And they're just like a little bit glittery. I forgot. The nails look, I feel like they look good. So when I'm chatting in a video, is this the lighting or are my hands actually orange? In real life, they don't look orange, but on camera, there is an essence of orange. Gosh, I suck at it. I really suck at this whole glow up thing. Don't hire me to do your blow ups. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. But like just from afar, like when I'm talking and holding my mic, like that just looks a lot tidier, I think, than last videos where my nail polish is all chipped. So we won some, we lost a lot. But anyway, I thought I'd just wrap up the video, show you how unsuccessful my glow up was. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. So, TTFN.